What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Gonna do another episode of taking the battery out of the car and seeing if we could get this cell balancer in there to see if I can fix this battery and the way this cell voltage keeps offsetting over time. Capacitor balancing 1.7. It's pretty neat. Big capacitors. It's got a bunch of like MOSFETs or something on the back. Some driver chips over here on the right side. It's not too big. It's fairly small. This should fit inside of the battery housing. I'll tape it all up. But issue I've been having is over time, cells 1 and 2, which are the lower two, so the ground cell and one cell above ground, end up about 0.05 of a volt higher than the other ones. So I'll end up, so the bottom cells will be at 4.1, and the cells that are more at the top of the battery will be at 4.05, and then over time that spread grows to say 4.11, 4.12 to 4.07, 4.06. So I really need to figure out what's going on there. So that's why I picked up this guy, and I'm gonna get this wired in and see if it works. All right, got the battery out of the car. That's a pain in the butt, but all right, here we go again. So this black cable here goes up to that fire sky sensor voltage cell widget, which is how I can see the battery volts up on the dash. So yep, so we have these little tabs here, here, and down here, plus the ground and the positive bus. So we'll just need to wire that board in and see if this is going to fit. Alright, just real quick to show the balance of the battery. Let's see if I can do this here with one hand. So this is the top side. Who knew? Alright, so 406. 407, and then we have 410, 411. So that's the split between all the cells. Alright, so next day, so what I did is I took that cell balancer and I RTV'd it to the side of the battery because it wouldn't fit inside this housing here with the lid. So wires run through. So I left this all plugged in last night, and let me hook the multimeter up and I'll show you guys what we got. Alright, so this was the cell that used to be the highest, so now we're at 408. Do the next one. 408. 407, 408. So overnight they went from what, 4.11, 409, 407, 406. Now they're about 408 across the board. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid back on it and get it shoved back up underneath the car. Oh, there we go. Battery a little bit better than it was before. That looks pretty good. Plan is to monitor this over the next couple of weeks and see if the batteries kind of level out where all the cells, all four cells, kind of end up about the same, 4.1, 409, 408, somewhere in there. So they will kind of stabilize at that number over time, and we'll see if this cell balancer is actually going to perform like it's supposed to. That previous one I had, I don't know, it just wasn't doing anything. It looked like it made it worse. But yeah, we'll see how this works out.